my goodness. Wow.
We're going to Funky Town.
Where can you go for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the middle of Kaka'ako? You can go to Tango Contemporary Cafe. Joining me is our executive chef, Lawrence Nakamoto. Chef Lawrence, how are you today?
Good, good. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
I've been such a fan of your restaurant. You're going on 17 and a half years now?
Yes, totally, yeah.
Wow. So you're known for your breakfasts. You have incredible lunches and you have incredible dinners. And you're open 7 days a week?
7 days a week. Saturday, Sundays, we just do brunch. The only time we close is Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinner. Wow, so you have a little bit of rest.
Yeah.
I asked you to prepare some of your favorite items from the breakfast menu. Can you start with this here?
So this is just our salmon and bagel board.
Okay.
So what it's known for is actually the gravlax. So the previous chef was like a Scandinavian chef, Chef Joran. So we continued some of his traditions to keep Tango going.
Okay.
And we house cure that with salt, sugar, pepper, and fresh dill.
So can you show us how you would eat this? How do you prepare this?
Of course. So usually I'll just take the bagel.
Bagel.
Cream cheese first.
Cream cheese. And this is cured in-house.
Cured in-house, correct.
So I can see why this is one of your signature dishes.
And then what I like to do is put the capers on the cream cheese so it sticks. Usually some people put it on top and it falls all over the place.
Well, thank you for prepping this because I know that if this was something that came out, I would be like, okay, where do I start? How do I start this? But it's so deliciously fresh. Like
Yes.
everything is so fresh here. So this is a great way to start your day too. What's this? And the salmon.
Okay, good for you.
Okay, okay, here we go. That salmon is delicious.
Thank
Very,
you.
very good. Now, Chef Goran had started this restaurant with Tammy,
Correct.
and you recently took it over. I want to say a couple years ago,
2.5 years now.
2.5 years. But you started here, so give me a little bit of your history about restaurants, how you got your start.
So I actually started when I was 18, so that's gonna be about 19 years ago. I started originally at Elua with Padovani and Donato. And I kind of gravitated to the Italian food, and then I worked at Ilipino, and then eventually I came here.
But you started in the front of the house.
I started in the back for a little while, then I decided to work as a server for a little while because I was thinking eventually I want to open my own restaurant or have my own restaurant. So it'd be a good idea to get both sides experience.
Yeah.
So I think total, I was here maybe 5 or 6 years working for them, and then conversations came up like, maybe would you be interested in taking over eventually?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it all came together.
Now this here, this dish here, what is this?
So that's the Swedish pancakes.
Swedish pancakes.
So the batter is more similar to a crepe batter
Okay.
versus your traditional, traditional batter. It's a little bit thicker than a crepe.
Okay.
And I don't want to butcher the Swedish name for it, so I won't attempt it.
So this has been on your menu for a while.
I want to probably say, as long as I was here, it's always been here.
Yeah.
And
Do you want a little bit of
Chef
cream with
Yaron
that?
made this.
So this is made in-house, the cream?
Yep, whipped cream. We whip it by hand.
By hand, whipped by hand. That
Okay.
sounds kind of dangerous. Okay, let's try this. This looks beautiful. So you have quite an experience in the restaurant industry, front of house, back of house, but you were also the executive chef at Mariposa at Neiman Marcus.
Yeah, correct. Before I started here, I was the executive chef for, I want to say about 5 or 6 years over there. Total, I was working there for maybe 9 to 10 years. So I was the sous chef for Chef Mark for a while.
So you have, I guess, a sophisticated type of background where you did work with with top chefs, top restaurants, and now you've completed your dream, and now you own your own restaurant. What is it about this place that makes it so special? Because when you say Tango, everybody knows Tango. What do you think makes this place so special?
I feel we really like to cater to our clients and stuff, you know, like we have the regulars that come here all the time, and we're really focused on trying to make them happy. We're such a small restaurant in this little community in Ward, and you know, a lot of the residents from this area come here for the food and good service because we treat them kind of like a family.
You know, because I've been coming here since you folks open, and you see the familiar faces, you see the familiar guests. You know, I just saw a wonderful patron of yours earlier today. Always nice to see these guys come over and over again. There's such a uniqueness to this neighborhood restaurant. This is very delicious, by the way.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Very, very good. So, what other things are happening at Tango other than breakfast, lunch, and dinner and brunch?
So some things we introduced was first we introduced happy hour.
So, Chef, what does happy hour entail?
So we're open Monday through Friday for happy hour from 4 to 5:30, and we introduced like more pupus. So we have like charcuterie boards, spicy ahi on there, crab cakes, fried Brussels sprouts, discounted drinks, cocktails, and some bottle wine discounts too.
So it's an hour and a half and not an hour for happy hour. It's very cool. We're going to sample the fruit. Tell me a little bit about this dish.
So the unique thing about this dish is that we make our own yogurt in-house.
Wow, okay.
So the Chef Yaron taught me how to make his yogurt, so we kept it on the menu. And
thank you.
we also kept his name for it because he's the one that created it.
I know that there's a couple of things on the menu that are tongue twisters.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that. The menu is same, but you gave your nuances and you put your touches onto certain things too.
Yes, a few things that I added onto the menu, but we still wanted to keep Tango basically.
Wow. That yogurt is excellent.
Yeah.
You can taste the difference. It's so creamy and delicious. It's not as tart.
Yeah.
It's really good. With the berries, very good. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about what Tango offers and different. We're going to talk about the wine dinners too.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it? Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play!
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
We are back at Tango Contemporary Cafe with Chef Lawrence. Now, Chef Lawrence, we talked about so many different things, but one of the most incredible wine dinners I've ever had was here at Tango. And you guys do that on a month? No, is it once a month?
2 days a month.
2 days a month.
So it's always the third Tuesday and Wednesday of every month.
Okay, and what is your next upcoming one? Because we're in the month of May. What do you have upcoming in May?
We were doing a Spanish wine this month. So we
Spanish
kind of do
wine.
themes, either if it's not based on a specific vineyard, we'll do like all Italian or all French.
Okay. And how do you figure out the course of the menu? How do you determine what you're going to put as the accompaniment to the glass of wine?
So what I try to do is we'll either ask the rep from the vineyard what they would recommend, or like the wine reps. So we try to really pair the wine as best as we can.
Okay, so it's a collaboration with a winemaker
Yeah.
or the representative of the wine. And then you tend to sell out of these wine dinners.
Yeah, correct. So we have a lot of return customers, so we like to recommend people that are trying it out, maybe call in a month in advance. We'll always know the wine, but the menu maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks before the wine dinner, we'll come out with the menu.
So I know that the regulars always reserve a month in advance, so you don't really have a lot of pukas. So how does one reserve a table or a seat for the wine dinner?
Best way would just to call. I mean, if you want to try to get in the week before, we might have some cancellations, so we might get lucky, but at that time you can also ask if they know the wine for next month, and then that'll be a good chance for you to try to make a reservation.
Best way is to call.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the old-fashioned way of like actually getting a reservation or asking questions about the establishment. Okay, that's good to know. Now, you are also doing a prefix monthly special.
Correct.
Tell me the reasoning behind that. Why did you want to do that?
So what we did was we actually changed the dinner menu to be an all-day menu. So it's lunch and dinner the same. So
Okay.
what I wanted to offer for the people that wanted to have like a nice course meal, a little bit more elevated meal, we'll still offer this prefix menu, and then we'll change it every month, so it'll keep them coming back, like try something new every month. And we also offer early bird pricing for that. So from 4 to 6, it's at a discounted price. And then 6 until we close is at the regular price.
So the prefix menu from 4 to 6 is at a discounted price.
Yes.
And then dinner, 6 to 10? 6 to
We
9?
close at 8.
6 to 8?
Yeah.
Wow. When did that happen?
Ever since COVID, I mean,
Okay. So
people
6
don't
to
come
8
out
is
with, like,
dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. Still enough time. It's actually better to eat earlier anyway.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to you, and congratulations on getting your dream of owning a restaurant. That's
Thank you very
amazing.
much. Appreciate it.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it? Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute! There's a flag on the play!
Alright, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that. But that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
We are in Kaka'ako at a wonderful little bistro, Panya Bistro and Bakery, and joining me is one of the owners, Annie Leong.
Yo,
Annie, thank you so much for doing the show.
thank you for having us.
Well, this is incredible. I love to highlight and feature local establishments, and you guys are amazing. You and your sister Alice have operated Panya for how long now?
28 years.
28
I
years.
have to take a deep breath. Like,
So women-owned, locally operated,
yes,
28 successful years.
I guess
Because you're
stay
still in business.
I know.
And you're still a household name. I see so many familiar faces whenever I come to this restaurant.
Yes.
I wanted to do this show because there's so many wonderful dishes, and these are handcrafted by you and your sister. this menu.
Yes.
It's amazing because you also have an abundant bakery. You also have a full service bar. Wonderful cocktails are made here.
Yes.
I mean, anything is possible here.
Yeah. We are full service.
Full
and
service.
Because I have to live here.
So you eat here every day
Yes.
that you work.
So I have to make sure I have every option.
So even better, even
Yes.
better, knowing that this is really good. This is something that you yourself
Eat
will
every
eat.
day.
That's amazing. Okay, let's start with the laksa. This is what you guys are known for.
Right. This is the major signature noodle dish that we offering, and it's the love of so many customers.
Oh my gosh.
They feel like if they come here not having this dish, it's like, oh, I haven't been there yet.
The first dish I ever tried at Panya was the laksa. That is synonymous with the Panya name.
You fall in love with it?
I did. And I still love it.
Should
every
I
time.
make a little portion out
Yes,
for us?
please. Let's
Yes.
try this.
So yeah, this is like a very typical Southeast Asian Malaysian noodle dish.
So laksa, it's a curry, right? So
Yes, it's a curry seafood noodle. The broth is is a seafood curry based broth, and served with two different noodle, which is the yellow noodle that you can see here,
okay.
and then they have a rice noodle.
And then you also have a low carb option too.
Yes. After like trying to achieve to be living in a more healthy lifestyle,
Yeah.
and aware of the overall community that they try to cut down the carbs or dietary restriction. So we offer like the yam noodles, that shirataki noodle that will help in achieving that target.
That is so great that you
Yeah,
have that
everybody
option.
loves noodle, right?
I
But how can
know.
we cannot live without
I
noodles.
know. You can't live without
I didn't even get to give you some the toppings. So you have seafood like the fish cake, fish ball, tofu, the shrimp.
this sauce, this broth, this is everything. I could just drink it. It's so good.
Yes, a little bit, and then like my guess is like my customers like even they finish, they say, "Can I take the broth home?"
Oh my God, it's so good. I could literally drink this whole thing.
So this is one of the very popular and successful dish for us that is
So
loved
good.
by all customers. Even like customers that say, "I cannot eat spicy food. Can I have it mild?" And I say it's not even spicy.
It's got a beautiful spice to it.
It's just
so good.
right? It's
Just
not like
right.
killer hot like that, but it's like beautifully rounding kind of spiciness. Yeah.
Okay, we got to move on to the next dish because there's so many beautiful things on this table.
So to mind you, our theme is not fusion, is international authentic.
International authentic
Yes.
cuisine. And this
Yes.
is what you guys have here.
Yes.
Okay, should we go to the salad?
Mm,
Okay, what is that?
definitely. That's our Thai stick salad. This is also another very popular salad dish that we have. So we make our own dressing, and stick is grilled to your preference, and it's mixed with our healthy salad base with the Thai spice, the herbs like basil, mint, and cilantro.
Okay.
But any of those could be eliminated, or if it's not part of your favorite herbs. I don't eat cilantro, but it's okay to be in here
That's good.
because the dressing is so tasty, right?
It's
and
so
it's
good.
like so refreshing, low carb diet.
the
you know.
basil is amazing in here.
Yes.
Do you grow this basil?
No, I need to focus here. If there's another 24 hours, maybe.
It's like it's from your garden. That's how good it tastes.
Yes, but the main thing is how much we go over every day. That everything is so fresh here.
Yeah, it's so
like,
good.
You like it?
Oh,
You can eat this every day, right? I think I
not
can.
gain a pound.
Yep, just protein and good fresh vegetables.
Okay, now let's go on to something a little bit More decadent.
Yes. So along the side of the Thai stick salad, the next popular dish is the pad Thai.
I see there's Thai influence right now.
Southeast Asian.
Southeast Asian.
Me and my sister, we kind of like spicy food.
Yeah, because you guys are both spicy.
Okay, if you say so. So we like spicy food, but not like killer spice, you know, but very nicely rounding, good finishing with a little bit hit on the palate, you know.
Okay, you gotta eat some too.
Okay. So pad Thai is one of our most popular like stir-fry noodle dish.
The garlic in here is amazing. The little bit of hint of spice.
Yes, yes.
Super, super good. This is good pad Thai.
This is
the
good pad Thai.
flavor.
It's like pad Thai characteristic is a little bit tangy, a little bit spicy.
This is
but
spot on.
it's not.
It's tangy. It's good.
Tangy a little bit, right?
It's so
Yeah.
flavorful.
Yeah, sometimes need to be flavorful when you go to stir fry, not just oily. And look, no oil.
There's no oil.
No.
Can I ask you, can you substitute the noodles in this dish?
Not quite.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because it
because
would
then
affect the texture.
yeah, the low carb shirataki noodle is more better with soup noodle.
Got it.
When we do stir fry, it's not impossible,
It's
but
not
it's
gonna-
just that the liquid will run to
Got
make
it. Got
it
it.
change the consistency or you know how the flavor.
Well, you would know. You eat here every day.
I do.
That is yummy.
Well, you can eat here every day.
I
No,
think
you
I-
just rotate it. Oh.
I mean, I do come here often. You do see me here often.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about your famous desserts. We'll be right back.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it? Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute! There's a flag on the play!
Alright, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that. But that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
Okay, now, this is kind of what you're known for, too, is all your beautiful pastries.
Yes.
What did you select for us?
The range mine of over here is the Japanese cheesecake, the Japanese style strawberry shortcake, and this is the chocolate lover cake. It's called the Black Magic, and we have the version of the lemon crunch.
Okay, should we just put our forks in?
Yeah. So we have the cream and glaze sauce over here that it will be serving with the Japanese cheesecake.
Okay.
So you have the option. You don't have to use it, but some customers like the extra creaminess.
Okay.
You can try it without, and then we drizzle on top. It's like so light.
I just gained 5 pounds from that bite.
No.
It works.
The key of our popularity of our dessert is because
It's so airy, light.
yes,
It's so good.
and the sweetness is just enough to taste. So you will look forward to have another bite into the dessert.
So this is a strawberry shortcake.
Yes. So you feel the creaminess, the cream, the sponge cake, and the strawberry, they all incorporate together.
It works.
And it's creamy, and you know
It's
you don't
so
even
good.
feel like that sponge cake inside.
No,
It's just like fresh cream,
It
right?
feels really healthy.
Yeah. Very light. You want to have another bite, right? Okay, before we go to the lemon crunch, okay?
So we're gonna finish off with a bang.
Yes.
Okay.
So we use our lemon crunch is like cream style, cream cake style. We build in layers with lemon curd, and
Wow.
the crunch is the drizzles.
Wow.
So for lemon cake, the integrity part of it is the tartness and the sweetness have to balance.
Yeah.
But you need to be so tart that, but you need the sweetness to bring it out.
It's
right?
like you want to pucker, but then you don't.
Yes. So I think it's even you need to bring out the tartness, but it's not that sweet.
It's good. It's so
How
good.
you like the crunch?
I love it. I love everything.
It's like you give some activity
It's
and
so-
then with the creaminess, right?
So this
Okay.
is the
The next one is the cake, chocolate lover cake.
chocolate lover cake.
It's black magic.
Black magic, people.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Wow. So when you come in, can you order desserts like on a plate like this?
yeah, we offer that because not one type of cake is gonna satisfy the guests. They want
That
to
is
share and
amazing.
try, right? So you can choose whatever, and we can put it on the platter like this for
is
you.
so good, Annie.
Mm.
I love chocolate.
And it's not that sweet, right?
Everything
it
is
just,
super
it just touched that
It's amazing.
that right spot of
So
for the
your
dessert.
hours of operation, you're open 7 days a week.
no.
No.
We used to, but because of the short staff situation, we only can able open 6 days.
So 6 days is
Yeah.
still a long time. You know, like open a lot.
Yes,
for a restaurant.
We the best we can manage, and we are closed on Mondays,
Okay.
and we open. The days are Tuesday through Sunday, and from 10:30 our first seating, and our last seating is 8:30 at night. So
Okay.
kitchen is closed about 9.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
a long day of operation. Because you don't close in between. You're open straight through.
Yeah, we are non-stop service.
Non-stop
So
service.
actually, sometimes it could be busy. Like we have like 10 tables.
It's
or
very
something.
busy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, all the tables are filled right now around us. So
Right.
it's really
It's
good to see.
Good spot. Sometimes they have half day. They can already have early, late meetings.
Yep.
Yeah, and we also have happy hours.
Okay. Oh, I've been to your happy hour. You have a wonderful
Yeah.
happy hour. You have something for everybody.
That's.
That's what
I
you
guess
do?
maybe that's how we can survive for 28 years.
That's amazing. Cheers to you and everything you
Thank
do
you,
and what you
Anne.
bring to the community.
We love
Cheers.
your support. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.